Hi, in this video I am going to show you how to match your exterior pieces with your interior pieces and how to make them one. Now you'll notice in this little house right here you'll have exterior pieces and interior pieces, so the house is fairly finished on the inside as well as the outside. So to do that, the first step is you've got to match up all your pieces. So you'll match your front and back with the interior front and back. You'll also do the same thing with your ends. So you're just going to match them up. Now, if you have any excess fabric from your window trim, if there's anything that goes beyond the edge of your interfacing, before you do this step, you'll want to clip it off, just like that. Just trim it. You don't want to cut your interfacing, so you just want to trim it even with the interfacing. You can also remove the clips from the top of the ends. You won't need them anymore. The other thing that you'll want to do is, if you've put in paper windows, you'll want to take some packing tape and just put a piece of tape over the windows. That will prevent it from ripping. So on these pieces, this is the floor and the two pieces for the roof. I've already finished those. So I've matched the interior piece with the exterior piece. I've flipped the binding over to the outside, and I'm going to stitch very, very close to the edge, and I will show you. So you have 7 sets of interior and exterior pieces that you're going to put together. Okay, so I am going to work with one of the front back pieces. So I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to put it interfacing sides together. And all I'm going to do is match the ends. Now the windows should automatically line up because you used a template to cut everything. So then I'm going to fold the binding over around to the front on the 4 corners. I want to make sure those corners line up nice and neatly. Now they'll fit tightly. The binding will fold over and fit tightly. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold the binding up and I'm going to stitch very close to the folded edge. So I'm going to go to the machine to do that. So I'm going to move right over here. Now I don't pin. If you feel more comfortable pinning, you can. I am folding the binding over, and I'm folding it so that the binding, the folded edge, is almost at the bottom end of the clapboard on the sides and the end. I'm going to start stitching on the bottom. So, and I'm going to stitch very, very close to the folded edge so it will be nice and neat. Fold the side of the binding over and miter that corner. Again, I'll show you. Fold the binding over on the next edge to be sewn and miter the corner. You want to have your fabric from this edge and your fabric from this edge join right at that very corner. So I'm going to just stitch along. And I like to have the needle down when I turn the corner. And I'm all prepared to miter the next corner. So I'm stitching very close to that folded edge, mitering the next corner. Now I'm going across the top. Now I'm folding it over very tightly, but I'm not folding the interfacing at all. So just make sure that you don't fold any of your interfacing over. Stitch to that corner, needle down, move down to the other corner, miter side or the other corner. And overlap the beginning and the end just a little bit. Clip off your threads. I'm going to move back to the table. So you're going to do the same thing with all of your pieces. When you turn it over, you'll notice that you don't see any of the outside or any of that fabric through the window, and you don't see it from the outside either. So that's it.